Hey guys, what's up? It's Alec from AppFun on AppleWisdom.com here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my list of my top essential iPhone 4S games. Now this is the sequel to my video on the top essential iPhone 4S apps, which you can watch right here. Now if you check that out, you can see all the useful tools and gadgets, best weather apps, utilities, flashlight apps, bunch of different cool apps, camera apps, that you can use on your iPhone 4S. Now what this video is going to show you guys is all the best games. So don't forget to like and favorite this video and subscribe if you liked the video. And when you guys are taking a look at some of these games, if you know other games that I didn't mention in this video that you like, just leave those games in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, let's get right into this video. Let's start this video off with some of the more endless style games. Now, who can leave off Doodle Jump from this list? Basically, what Doodle Jump is it is a 2D platformer where you go around getting the high score, defeating monsters, jumping on top of them, shooting them, and basically it's really fun. It's a nice game, got some cool springs, trampolines, jetpacks. Basically, if you can name it, Doodle Jump's probably got it. It's a really fun and addicting game, and I recommend you guys check it out. Another cool game that we got in the endless genre is Jetpack Joyride. Jetpack Joyride is a really sweet game where you basically fly around on your jetpack. But there's a twist. You can unlock cool new jetpacks to get, and you gotta collect all the coins. Getting these coins will let you unlock new power-ups and new jetpacks to try out. It's a really sweet game. You basically gotta avoid all the different cool things it throws at you and avoid all the lasers. Tons of cool power-ups, missiles. Really cool stuff going on in this game. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Now another sweet game by Halfbrick is Halfbrick's original Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja is a really fun game where you basically slash fruit. Now tons of cool combos you guys can get, and by slashing this fruit, it's just really fun. There's cool new blades that you can unlock, cool new backgrounds you can unlock. It's a really fun and versatile game. Tons of achievements, combos, really sweet. Now, if you want to step up from New Fruit Ninja, you can check out Fruit Ninja Puss in Boots Edition. What this will let you do is play tons of cool mini games that have to do with Fruit Ninja. Basically, you just got to slash the fruit, avoid bombs, and they're in mini game style, so it's really cool to check out. It's also got a Fruit Ninja Puss in Boots theme from the DreamWorks Puss in Boots movie. It's a really great app, and we recommend you guys check this one out as well. Now, let's get into some of the more level style games. In levels, who can forget Angry Birds? Angry Birds being one of the most addicting games on the App Store by ClickGamer and Rovio. This game is really cool, really packs a punch. Now, I don't have to go over it a little too much because everybody knows Angry Birds, the fun and addicting, pig-killing, bird-launching game. And it's a really sweet game. And then, of course, in this list is Angry Birds Rio and Angry Birds Seasons. Now, I'm not going to show you guys that right now. Pretty much they're about the same thing as Angry Birds, just with new themes and new unlockable achievements. It's really cool. Now, Cut the Rope is one of the best games we've got right here by Chill and Go, and it's a really sweet game. There's also Cut the Rope Experiments, which actually did not make the list, but Cut the Rope does. Cut the Rope is a really fun game, and basically what you do is you try and, you know, pretty much cut the rope. That's pretty much what it is. You cut the rope and let your little Om-Nom character eat the candy. Now, this isn't the iPhone that I played all my Cut the Rope levels on, so I don't have all the levels right here, but it's a really fun game. Completed the game in my other one, so it's a really sweet game. Now, another cool game in levels is World of Goo. Now, who can forget World of Goo, the classic PC game, now come to the iPhone 4S. And it really works great on the iPhone 4S. HD Retina display graphics. Sweet game. Really cool. Basically, if you guys aren't familiar with World of Goo, you use your little goo creatures to build up different structures and complete the level. So basically you got to get your goo up by building it and completing the level, going all the way up to the tippity top and letting it suck up all your goo. Continue and you can win. It's a really sweet game. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Another cool game to check out is the campaign games. So we're going to go over that right now. Campaign games are more of games that you want to play for a long time. These are games that will keep going and going and have different objectives throughout the game, but has a nice long gameplay experience. First one we got here is Dungeon Hunter 2. Now there is actually a Dungeon Hunter 1. Dungeon Hunter 2 is a lot better, really fun. It's more of one of those cool games. It's by Gameloft. It's a nice game. It's not one of the best games that Gameloft has come out with, but it is a sweet game, and it's definitely on this list. Now, if you can just skip all the stuff at the beginning and actually be able to get into the game, it's really fun. It's a nice game to sit down and play, but, you know, if you don't have a ton of time, it's not the best. There's a lot of characters to choose from. You can start new games, different cool stuff, and I'm not going to show you a lot of the gameplay right now, but it's really cool. Now, another cool game is Modern Combat 2 Black Pegasus. Now, I know there is the other ones coming out and stuff, but this one is really cool. Highly recommend you guys check this out. It's a nice game. It didn't do that well of porting over the controls, but the graphics are amazing. The controls are okay, but the graphics are really what makes it stunning. If you take a look at this intro clip video, it shows you a little bit of what the game has to offer. It's a sweet game. Highly recommend checking it out. Another cool game is Battlefield Bad Company 2. This adds a lot of that cool stuff in it as well. Pretty much about the same thing. It's a sweet game, and highly recommend checking that one out as well. Now, another cool game is Battleheart. Now, this is by Micah Mobile, the same people who brought you Zombieville USA. And Battleheart is basically a strategy role-playing game where you got to unlock mages, wizards, rogues, all these different cool things. You can create new games and, you know, pretty much do whatever you want with this. It's a sweet game. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Really versatile. You can basically control your characters. Acts as a RPG style game, but it's one of the best available on the App Store. Another sweet campaign game is Plants vs. Zombies. Now, you guys have probably all heard of PopCap and their popular Peggle, but you guys might not have heard of Plants vs. Zombies. Now, it may sound cheesy to you, but it is a really sweet game. Highly recommend checking it out. Now, it's got the standard adventure mode, and what it also has is the other modes where you can play mini games and stuff, and it's really cool. Plants vs. Zombies, check that out. Another sweet game is Zombieville USA 1 and 2. If you launch Zombieville USA 2, we'll show you that one. Zombieville USA 1 is pretty much the same thing, but 2 adds more of a levels kind of style. Now, basically, you obviously got to kill zombies, and you play as one of many different characters killing zombies, and you gotta unlock a ton of cool weapons. It's a really sweet game. Nice little tutorial that it brings you into. You have different weapons, different clubs and stuff. Pretty sweet game. And yeah, so now let's check out some of the more entertainment games on the iPhone 4S. First entertainment game we got right here is definitely iSoda by Hot Tricks. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with iSoda, it's a really fun game. Basically, there's a ton of different menus that you can go through, and you can choose whatever kind of soda that you want, and it'll pour it for you, and you get to drink it. So it's actually a really fun game, and it also makes some cool sound effects as well. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Now, another app is iBeer. iBeer is pretty much the same thing, but it does it with beer. And you have a nice little button right here. Tap the button, and your iPhone instantly gets you beer. Pretty sweet game. You can look like you're drinking it. Sweet game, cool sound effects, nice background. Even adds a burp sound if you guys could hear that. Sweet game. Now, another cool app is MadPad. Now, basically, if you guys haven't seen my app review on MadPad, you should check it out. But basically, what MadPad does is it lets you take a look at everything that you see around you and create an actual beatboxing kind of style with it. So if you check this out, you can, we turn up the volume for a second here. and you can share all these, record it, upload it to YouTube, Facebook, etc. It's a really cool game. Who can forget the moron test? If there is another app that will make you look more like a moron than the moron test, I guarantee you, show it to me in the comment section below. But this is a really sweet game. Tons of different tests you can take. Tons of cool unlockable content. It's a really sweet game. Now, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And leave a comment with your favorite app. See you guys later. I'm Alex from AppFind on AppleWisdom.com. Bye.